starting to bottom of the ramp is a long way up. We're all winded now by the time we got here.
Sorry, I had to hobble up here. Rev, can I have your hand to show them why? If anyone can see. I'm on point shoe today, and have been all day. Thank you. Okay, and I'm your head of cosplay for PopCon Indy. I am up here to not only announce myself as a judge, literally this cosplay, but also announce our other lovely judges. We have Nikki-chan cosplay. We have Thousand Faces cosplay. And for the ever adorable and loving award, we have Bat Kid again. And really quick, because I need a sappy moment, so I have been coming to PopCon every single year since the very beginning. Gonna really quick apologize if I cry. And my mom has come every single year with me. Mom, could you come here?
Oh.
So I've already given this to her once, but then she was rude and lost a bunch of weight. And so I had to refit it. Mom, do you want to show them what I made you? It says Cause Mom. I love her. Okay, if you guys want to take it back over.
All right, so once again for our wonderful judges this evening. So if you'd like to get photographs of the cosplays, because, well, that's one of the best things about cosplays, getting a nice photo to take home, they are going to have a pattern that they're going to walk through the audience. There are some X's there, and they're going to stop and pose there so that you can get a photo of them when they are close by you and not all the way up here on the stage, unless you're fortunate enough to be in the front row. So we have our buddy Jake back there dressed as Ryu. He is going to send the first person up to the very first X, and we're going to get this party started. That's right. On your mark, get set, go. Nope, there's just, ignore me. It's a complicated thing, the X's. There we go, there we are. And so as each group gets to the stage, we will announce them. This will give you the opportunity to see what is coming in the way. There are 5 or 6 stops. They will pose at each one and then move on to the next one.
We have our lovely TJ the Science Guy back there, directing traffic. Give him a hand.
So Tess, what is your favorite costume that you have seen today?
Oh my gosh, there are so many good ones. Let's see, earlier I saw, I'm a big Power Rangers fan. I've always loved it, grew up with it. I was 8 years old the first time the Power Rangers aired over here in America, and a Gold Ranger came by, and it was gorgeous. It was just spot on perfect. So I was fangirling over that pretty hard.
Nice. I saw a group earlier, and I always forget the name of them, but it is from Disney. It's the 3, it's Donald Duck in his 2. Yes, right? Did you guys see them? I have not seen them in ages, but apparently they have come back on the new DuckTales cartoon, is that right?
Yeah.
Is anybody caught up on the new DuckTales cartoon? I hear that Darkwing Duck comes, is that right?
What?
Oh, man, no, I've got to watch it.
What?
Okay, so we're almost at the point where it's time to announce somebody.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I suddenly forgot how to read.
Well,
Is it good?
It's going to be a long issue.
I'm nervous. Oh my goodness.
See if you can get some more.
Take a little looks like we've got the whole crowd moving here. First up, coming towards the ramp, please welcome Ashen Cinder cosplay as Star-Lord and Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. Next, coming up the ramp, we have Anamun Rama as Hellboy. from, you guessed it, Hellboy.
Trying to figure out how to get it to work. No. That's looking at the ceiling.
Next up, we have Fire Mage cosplay as Jack and Daxter from Jak 2.
Can you just get it to point straight? Snow.
Next up, we have Fatbear _ as Harley Quinn from Batman Arkham Knight.
Fighting me in everything I don't have to do. How's that? Give it a second. It should. Is it cockeyed? It's cockeyed, isn't it?
Next up is Simon's Aliens as Katsuki Bakugo from Boku no Hero Academia.
That looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. You see him walk in. So don't touch the backpack.
Next up, we have Misty the Guardian as her original character, Misty. Next up, we have Diana Shannon as Mary Poppins, the original. Oh my goodness.
It's not tilted up as too far, is it? Okay. Oh, not too bad. A little cockeyed, but I can't get it to straighten
Next
out.
up, we have Sheena St. James as Rohan Kishibe from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Next up is Sierra Elza as Callie Calamari of Splatoon. My God. Next coming up the ramp is Aegis Studios with Dominus Gall of Destiny 2.
Tilt it up a little bit.
Maybe if we
Then hit the ramp, yep. That is, you guys, I know you're close in the front row here, but that is terrifying to be right behind.
Just wants to sit sideways.
I need my God. All right, coming around for the shoot here at the bottom real quick.
Any Destiny players out there? Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hopefully future now that Bungie's in control.
Warlock, yeah, Warlock was up. Oh,
Yeah, where are Warlocks at?
Does that work? Wait a second.
Hunters?
What about our hunters? We got hunters?
One Titan. We have one Titan.
One Titan.
My phone's exactly the width of the bag. Is the problem.
All right, next up we have Jay Bryan as Hellboy.
That is an impressive ball. Much better. Slightly narrow. That looks pretty good.
Next up we have Jennifer Davis as Winifred Sanderson of Hocus Pocus.
Just don't touch any of it. You can make an impressive ball.
up, we have Cosplay Mama 4 as Masquerade Snow White of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And next up, we have Carmichael cosplay as Poison Ivy from DC Comics fame. Next up, we have Muffin Butt cosplay as Cuddle, team leader of Fortnite. Next up, we have Keep Dreaming cosplay as the Violet Power Ranger.
Probably.
Next up, we have Nerd Elite, or you could just call them Nerdy. We've got Nightwing, Red Hood, and Deathstroke. Next up, we have Talina and Philip as Philo and now Filmy of Rising of the Shield Hero. Woo! And next up is Mount Gret as Chica Takami.
I settle.
Next is Casual Mock cosplay as Rapunzel from Tangled.
You know what Robin's problem is anyway.
She prepared a monologue. Too childish. She prepared a monologue.
Next up is Creatures of the Night Studios with Clicker and Abe.
It's pretty impressive.
Next up is Avatar Tag with Janora and Wan Chi Tong of The Legend of Korra.
This was not a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a little clog. Hold on, there we go. All right. Next up is Kathleen as Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel herself. Next up, we have Cyanide Siren as Poison Ivy of Batman fame.
Every year they do this. Get ready for it.
All right, that wraps up the first part of our beginner section category. We are now moving up to the journeyman category, where first up on the list is Son of Asgard cosplay, Freddy Krueger himself of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna hear that all night while I sleep now.
No, dude, please. Next up, we have Yamino cosplay as Sailor Saturn. Next up is Madam Elizabeth with Natasha Romanoff herself of Marvel Comics.
The Red House or that's where she's trained?
Next up, we have Petrodox cosplay as Angela of Spawn and Thor. Oh, we have a little, we got a little space here.
Who is it? Who do we see coming in the distance?
In the
I
distance.
see a rider in the horizon. Who is it?
It is a dragon. It's flying in on the horizon. We have Keely Flood with the Maleficent Dragon of Sleeping Beauty. Next up in the distance, flying in, we have Gloom cosplay with the Iron Marvel of Marvel Comics. Even that ramp's got to be tough. That is hardcore. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ramp this.
Let's go back down there.
Next up, we have Sakura Shonen as Yukina Minato of Bang Dream.
Probably can't bend their knees enough.
Next up, we have Evernight cosplay as Medusa from ye old Greek mythology. I should not look at her, right? Is that how it is? Don't look, okay? Next up is Fromson Felicity as Tinkerbell and Periwinkle. Next up is Azaria cosplay as Ayla the Huntress of Skyrim. Next up, here he is, Shellhead cosplay as Giga Bowser of Smash Bros. Oh, yep, we've got a little hiccup, but I see another shining star on the horizon coming in. Did everybody here see Shazam? My God, how amazing, right? Just one of the best movies of the year, in my opinion, so far. And absolutely one of my favorite characters from the movie. Coming up the ramp right now, Be a Goddess cosplay as Darla Dudley.
She did a big cartwheel and then the splits.
up we have Jaden Belair as the Fallout 4 Team 51 Power Armor Fallout 4. And now we are officially into the professional category, starting out with Juliana Swope's Angel of Death, Hellboy. Next up the ramp, we have Lady Dragon Creations with Warrior Snow White. We've got lots of photo opportunities going on in these last chunks here too, so yeah, we've got them coming through. Let's make sure we've got them moving. I don't have my glasses on, so if they're not 10 feet away,
Yeah,
I don't know where they are.
It's going to be a guessing game for you, just how far away the next character is.
Indeed.
Here it is.
Oh, here we go. Next up is Momo Kurumi cosplay with Officer Jenny of Pokemon.
Oh, now we get to see how it sparkles.
Different Jesse, not it, not it. Next up, Kim is Possible's Thor. Next up, oh wait, we got another. Yeah, there we go. Awesome, hardcore. I know, my God. We have Frankie Soros with Uma from Descendants 2. Oh boy, heretics beware. We have Jerry Rowe coming up the ramp with Warhammer, Deathwing, Terminator, Space Hulk Deathwing.
Yep. Getting down the stairs though.
That is aimed right at me, and I am not
It's
about
got to be
it.
on stilts. Gun turns. This is the gun turn.
Next up is Nintendo 64 with Barbarian Link from Breath of the Wild. And last but not least, coming up the ramp, we have, it's going to take me as long as it takes to walk up the ramp to say it, please donate to your local Humane Society cosplay with Celestial Spirit King of Fairy Tale. And that is all of our contestants.
Yes. So we're going to give our judges just a couple moments here to deliberate so they can make some decisions here. I'm going to trip over the tablecloth because I'm a trained professional. So did everybody have a good time tonight? Excellent, excellent. Listen, let me say say, as you watch everybody on stage here this year, consider joining next year. It is a lot of fun. Taz and I both have taken part of these in the past. It is a great time. You get to come meet some very wonderful judges. They will talk to you about your work, give you some positive feedback, some constructive criticism on how you can make it better. And you come up here, strike yourself in front of everybody. So if you did not do it, if you're thinking about doing it, give it a try. It's a lot of fun.
Death Night
Very
next year.
addictive. So join us next year up here on stage for the Ultimate Cosplay Championship.
I grow my beard out.
I can see some of you in the audience right now that are contenders with what you're wearing. You guys look amazing. Give everybody in the audience, give the cosplayers a hand.
So while the judges deliberate, which might take a little longer than I expected because I turned around and they're all gone. So, what is, anybody got something, their favorite thing that they saw this weekend so far? Yes, right over here. I saw that hand go up real fast. What was your favorite thing you saw this weekend?
Simon's Aliens is Fantasy Boxco, my favorite thing I've seen ever.
Excellent, excellent. Anybody else got a favorite thing that they saw this weekend? Yes?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Yeah. Well, that's what they were saying. There's a lot of people in the audience that like that bell costume's really good over there.
Oh, the acapella orchestra. Yes, we saw them at the very end.
And then the Rick and Morty guy.
Cool. Taz used to be part of it like that.
Really good. I guess they just didn't think they were good.
Anybody else got something amazing that they saw this weekend? Yeah, right here. Personally,
Or they're too nervous to get up in front of people or whatever.
How's it going? I like your flower. Yes, excellent. Some of the guests. Oh, good. Cass has got one.
Yeah, we got some back here. Let's hear it.
Gay Wonder Woman was my favorite.
Yeah, I saw
Awesome. Love that.
I think she's here. Anybody else got something amazing in there? Yes. What has she got? That's your angel. Absolutely.
I see you.
Oh no.
He's on
wait.
stilts.
What do we got?
I hit my count step. Times two.
I'm sure Winnie the Pooh was a Jedi.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
That's pretty good.
Place earlier that was giving people chocolate coins.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
the
great.
no face that was giving people chocolate. In fact, who here knows our cosplay may be dated? Who knows who Cass and I are right now? A couple people?
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Go.
Got it. Say it.
Sure, that's fun, Andrew. You want to
You had a
actually film something, or
So my favorite artist this year.
What?
you gonna film something, or are you gonna?
Or so, but if you've seen any of the artwork, it's very deep and meaning. So definitely check him out if you're here tomorrow.
Show the
Yeah, I saw
stage,
that too.
but
Beautiful stuff.
they're
Very
wandering
good.
around a crowd right now.
Yeah, just show the stage.
What about you? What's your the look on his face when I came at him with the microphone? What's the favorite thing you've seen this weekend?
I've seen lots of great cosplays on stage and out there in the crowd.
And this man is holding a camera. I've known this man for almost 5 years now, always behind the camera. He says they're great. You can take that to the bank. I think our judges.
I got one more.
Please.
Carl earlier in his cat and taco to piece out.
Love that. Nice.
I see them peeking.
Oh, they're
The
beautiful.
judges are crowning. Here they come. It's a bouncing baby girl. She's got a list of names.
Rev, our friendship is so strange. I've known this man since my first PopCon, so we've grown together a bit. Okay, so we are actually going to have a fan/volunteer come up and give some awards of their own.
Batman's younger brother. I'm trying to get him to become an awesome cosplay / judge. So he's going to help me hand out the Inspiration Award. What do you think? Yes. Alright, he's ready. The Inspiration Award is to inspire you to create awesome cosplay because you're already en route to doing so. This costume, from far away, you would not notice that it is all hand crocheted for the scales to be on there. The Maleficent Dragon.
That is. They said some of them put some crazy work into these.
Come up here and get your trophy.
Oh, yeah, sounds coming through. Mike's open. Yes.
Well, Maleficent is on their way up. This second award is the Starflyer Award. I run a project called the Starflyer Project, meant to help encourage and support people who are struggling or just having a rough time. And one way to do that is to encourage cosplayers that love their costumes. So it was a really hard decision, but I chose Splatoon character, I forgot his name, Kelly Calamari. I was really inspired with her outfit. She made almost everything on it. You wouldn't be able to tell that from far away, but it looks really cool. And again, these are really hard decisions because there's a lot of beautiful handmade work. So, but everybody is awesome.
Hi guys, me again. So we're gonna do a round of Judges' Choices Awards first, and then we will get to the juicy parts of first, second, and third. So my Judges' Choice goes to my favorite childhood movie, because I have been a Halloween freak since I was so little, Winifred Sanders. Jennifer Davis, because I know some of you guys in the back can't see this. This is, I think, her first cosplay, she said. Second cosplay. She made the book out of paper towels. She freaking sewed everything. Yeah, paper towels and Mod Podge. There's hand painting on all of that. And plus, Winifred is so awesome. And she, like, look at this woman walk with sass. She's doing it right.
All right, everybody. My Judge's Choice Award goes to Momo Kurumi as Officer Jenny. This costume is impeccable up close. One of the major selling points for this costume to me is she actually made a Growlithe costume for her dog. It is the cutest thing ever. Her execution of this costume is absolutely amazing. The details up close are spectacular. So give her a big round of applause.
So, first of all, y'all brought your A game. There's a bunch of talented people up in this town. Come on now, give them some love. I just want to give everybody support, but I only got one choice. So, a big part of what we do has to do with fitness. Cosplay has inspired us to pursue our fitness journeys. And not only did this person create this cosplay completely from scratch over a period of tries, every scene is beautiful, and it helped her on her journey. Bother cosplay with her Harley Quinn! Come on, baby! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Okay, guys, time for the top three. Give it up. Okay, our third place award goes to Diana Shannon as Mary Poppins. The amount of detail put into this costume is absolutely amazing. She made several different costume pieces. She custom made her bag. She has an apron. She has so many props. This costume was absolutely amazing. We were blown away by this in judging. and it was inspired by your favorite doll.
God, that'd be so much gear.
Alright, I got second place. Tell me here. Do you guys even know what this is? Or can I just sit up here and not tell you? Just kidding, I'll tell you. Okay, so these folks, I grew up playing old PC games, you know, 1995, 1998, you feel me up? Okay, this game I spent countless hours on, but the thing that really impressed me about these particular cosplays is that they made it predominantly out of bed sheets. Can I see Abe and the clicker, the Creatures of the Night, second place?
Yeah. Well, spray paint and probably there's different stuff you can use. Yeah.
Why did they come all the way back there? They should have them on the side.
Yeah.
So, to give a little buffer so that they can walk up, I'm gonna announce some stuff from the rest of the weekend, but first we have Fat Kid who's going to announce his award.
Okay, first of all, I can't clap. Respect your Legos. And I chose Giga Bowser.
Oh god, yeah, those two. Two that could go down the stage.
You made the mask. The mask is pretty good.
And actually, I am supposed to bring the talent show winner first place up here, but I mean, but one of them is our host, so if he wants to come up here, I don't know if his partner's here. Run. Faster, I know you can, you're fitter than I am.
No body shaming.
And Carl's gonna announce our podcast award winners.
Okay, so our first place awards are so cool that even though 2 of our awards contests were last night, I wanted them all to get their first place awards at the same time. So that's why we're doing this. So Joe Malillo can come on up from his podcast, Infamous Indy, which won our podcast, our 3rd annual PopCon Podcast Awards last night. We both look a little off on this stage, but that's all right. We're playing human males.
Not something easy to do. Okay, so I'm gonna describe and then ask for a drum roll. I have never seen armor this impeccable. It was basically an original design. There were removable pieces. Can I get a drum roll?
The guy was really good.
Blue cosplay for Iron Marvel. Can we come up, please?
Oh no. Not her. She didn't get down the stairs either, but it was real. If you looked at it, it was super detailed.
I would like to add that she had such a passion for this costume, and I am of course head of cosplay and have been asking for progress photos for a while. I got the first set of progress photos and my jaw dropped. Like, you guys need to come up and get pictures so you can see the incredible detail on this woman's cosplay.
It's really fun.
All right, do we have the awards to show?
She walked past us when we were sitting there.
Bring them on out. These things are amazing.
Oh. Those look nice.
We got a lot of amazing up on this stage, if you can't tell. It can barely contain us. All right, I wanted to thank all of you guys once again for being here and supporting all of these incredible cosplayers. They all work so many hours. You don't even know. I asked some of them, and some of them were over 300. So,
Yeah, so I said some.
If our winners could stay back for photos, thank you all so much for coming to PopCon Indy's technically first ultimate cosplay contest.
So yeah, the